Hey friends, on Friday we are going to have a live science lesson and we're going to do this experiment. So I want to show you the basic structure of the experiment so that you can get your supplies ready. If you want to do the experiment along with me, it's really simple. All you're going to need are the following materials to show whether or not grapes will sink or float. In order to do this experiment, you will need 2 plastic cups or glasses, enough water to fill up both of your cups about halfway, some grapes, fresh grapes, and salt. You need at least a quarter of a cup of salt. And the reason is because one of our cups is going to hold salt water and the other cup will hold fresh water. And I bet you can notice, just looking at the picture, do you think that the grapes will sink or float in whatever liquid we put them in? So if we put them in plain fresh water, do you think they'll sink or float? And then when we put them in salt water, do you think they'll do the same thing, or do you think they might do something different? That's what we want to try to experiment with and see what we can learn on Friday. So I sent your parents an email letting them know what you're going to need. We're going to do this salt water density experiment. And all you need are some grapes, 2 clear glasses or plastic cups, tap water, that just means the regular plain water that comes out of your faucet. Salt, you need at least a quarter of a cup because we're going to make something called a saturated solution. A saturated solution is what you get when you put in lots and lots and lots and lots of something into a liquid and dissolve it by stirring it. And you have so much of that solute in your liquid that the liquid can't dissolve it anymore. And I'm going to teach you all about that in a couple days. But for now, just know you need at least a quarter a cup of salt and you need something to stir with, like a spoon or a coffee stirrer or something like that. Okay, so this is the experiment that we're going to do. We're going to see if grapes sink or float, and we're going to test whether or not they behave differently in different kinds of liquids.